everyone. Today I'm going to be giving you a mod list on my 2015 Infiniti Q50, as well as just a walk around and just talking about what I like about it, what I don't like about it. There are a couple different things. I mean, when I first picked up this car, I had a WRX before this, and then I moved to this Q50, and it's kind of just moving from one hated brand to another. I don't understand the hate that these cars get. I mean, I could understand from just don't know what to do with it. They put the wrong exhaust on there. They go to the wrong meats. It's just making a bad name for this car, because in my opinion, this car looks amazing. It's not the fastest. It's not a B58. It's not a VR30. It's just a VQ, but it gets the job done. It's a great daily. You can't go wrong with the 3.7, especially at higher mileage. Like, I don't have to worry about belts flying off. I don't have to worry about any turbo issues. This car has just never done me wrong. You can't go wrong with the sheer attractiveness of this car. And that's why I think it's a great buy. Still in 2026, a Q50 is a great buy. And I stand on that. But anyway, let's get to what I've done to it. So, first off, I do have a sport bumper on here. A lot of people hate that putting the sports on the premiums, but it looks good. I like it. I actually bought the car with this on there, thankfully. I did do a gloss black grille and the LED logo, which is the average VQ owner, average Q50 owner, first mod. And I love it. Makes the car look 10 times better at night. And it looks great. And then the piece of resistance, the main thing on here that gets a lot of people's attention is the hood. This is a tack hood in regular carbon. I did actually get this from Alibaba for a lot cheaper than just sourcing it from like Jalisco's or anything like that. I do have a bunch of Jalisco's all over the car, but the hood was just a little bit too much taxing on that. I got a kind of controversial M-style mirror cap that a lot of people don't really mess with, but I think looks good, especially from the front. It just gives it a nice aggressive appearance. I am lowered on BC Racing coilovers, and I'm on Conze tandems in gunmetal gray. These are 19 by 10.5 with a 35 offset, and I'm wrapped on 265 35/19 squared setup. So it is a little scary going this wide, especially in the rear. I have to get some camber arms for this to actually sit flush, because I don't want to get close to show you, but I am rubbing. It is pretty bad, but I'll get some camber arms to fix that up. I could raise it, but this just looks amazing like this. It is freezing in PA, by the way, so I'm sorry if I'm sniffling, but I'm dying over here. So yep, 19 by 10.5, 35 offset, wrapped on Continental Extreme contacts. These are the best tires of all time, in my opinion. As for the rear, sorry for the wind, it is also windy. I do have a 2018 plus trunk with the inner tail lights. I do have the outers, but I don't have the harness for it, so I'm rocking like a mismatched setup, which I kind of rock with, I'm not gonna lie. It looks different. I have a diffuser with the light, which a lot of people do, and I do have the rear bumper lights. I just like the rear end of this car. It looks good. I do plan to do the 2018 outer tail lights in the future, but I'll get those eventually. As for exhaust, I am running the SES, the Speed Culture Studios catback exhaust, which is just a MagnaFlow mid muffler, and then I have 2 resonators down here. I'll give it a start up so you guys can hear. That's the exhaust. In my opinion, it sounds great. You can't go wrong. I do have Beluga Racing test pipes, non-resonated, because the resonated doesn't really make that much of a difference in my opinion, just from the videos I've seen and from some research I did. But yeah, I'm just running to pretty much just a straight pipe into that mid muffler and then 2 resonators coming out the rear. And you can't go wrong with it. I mean, it's way better than some of those other VQ sounds. This isn't bad at all. I am tuned, which you heard. I do have flame, burble map, kill switch, all that. I was tuned by Most Wanted Auto, and I love it. The tune woke up this car so much, and it's just so much more fun to drive when you could do stupid stuff sometimes. I don't really drive in flame map just that much, because I did mess up my exhaust gaskets from the test pipes. I have to get the metal gaskets before I want to do any more crazy stuff like that. But the exhaust sounds great. I love it. I would maybe make a change in the future, but I like how it sounds now. It's not too crazy. As for under the hood, it's pretty much stock. There's not really much you do on these VQs. I do have some intakes. At least they're not like complete hot air intakes. They got a little box. I do have some hydrophobic sleeves on them, because just in case any water goes through the vents. But yeah, she's pretty much bone stock. Nothing really much done to it. That's really all you need to do. All right, as for interior, the main piece is this Silicos Carbon LED steering wheel. I love it. It makes the interior just look so much better. A lot of people don't really rock with the lights, but I think it looks great. And then one other thing I did do, which took a painstakingly long amount of time, was the roof. I did do starlights on this. I do have to do it again, do it over, because this was my first time ever doing something like this, and it didn't come up too bad. I like how it came out. But yeah, just normal black interior, black headliner with the stars, and carbon steering wheel and carbon shift knob. But that's pretty much it. I do want to do a couple more things in the interior, but this is good enough for me. Looks good, feels good, and that's it.
Back it up, and when you're working, back it up. Back it up, and when you're working, back it, back it, back it, back it, back it.